Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we have a match between WD and the old gold comp by not 135J-Man, even though the team is his. It's gonna be played by Junsu, and looks like they have double virtue chance, but shame on you, I have quadra virtue chance. That's right, I have 4 virtue trinkets on my side. So there is absolutely no way you can win this, right? Well, that is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream, but of course it's gonna be easier said than done, because today we have usual Crusader, just Sacred Blade Brass Knuckles, usual Crusader WD, so quite strong. Then the Abomination, instead of having either the net or the Spike Chain, is gonna have the Taste of Grandeur, which is fine, it's fine. It gives him Virtue Chance, which is good, and it gives him 10 damage and 4 accuracy, like, it's okay. I would rather have the Stun Chance and the damage for the Manacles, or have the move chance and a bit more accuracy, but honestly this is not the end of the world either. I'm not gonna drop Caltrips here. It's weird, I know, I'm not gonna drop Caltrips. I know it's very weird, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna drop Caltrips because with Rejuvenating Vapors, with Tears of the Lost, Caltrips is gonna do nothing. It's gonna do absolutely nothing, so I'm gonna do this instead. So the biggest problem here is that the Bounty Hunter doesn't have the pull trinket, so I don't have any good pull chance, I don't have any good accuracy on him, so I'm missing out on quite a bit, but you know, the Panther is okay, I suppose. In this matchup it's good. I do have, I have to go for a stun there, which is easier said than done. I do have Stabilizing Tiller and no Piercing Quarrel, so that also means that, yeah, there we go. That also means that we don't have any way of dealing with protection, so that's rough. But you know, the Pens gives us debuff resistance, so if they try going Bellow, maybe they don't get the debuff on us anymore. You never know. They go Flash Powder, which is very interesting. I would personally not do that, especially considering my debuff resistance, but no, I don't have it. They have Impossible Glyph. Whoops, yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't go Flash Powder, that's why you go, that's why you go Tears of the Lost Rejuvenating Vapors instead. Because now, if I shoot them, they're essentially dead, unless they guard, but even if they guard, they're still screwed, because, you know, the WD, man. WD, that's how it goes. It just crits after crits after crits, and now I don't have the accuracy debuffs anymore. Dodge is a joke. It is an absolute joke. Look at that 50 HP. Where is it now? They're gonna change guards. They're gonna change guards. Oh my god, that's too funny. That's just too funny. That's a mistake for, you know, multiple reasons. First one is Slam. It's a 55% chance of getting a death blow, and voila! Goodbye, Man-at-Arms. You're gone, and now we can start the match, okay? 4 virtue chances. Try winning now. Yeah, just try it. Always drop regen, okay? If you're playing against Arbalest, she's gonna one-shot you. I have Stabilizing Tiller. Flash Powder is just a terrible idea. Do not do Flash Powder. Flash Powder is only good if you have a character that just had a heart attack and with Flash Powder you get a kill on them. That's the one time you want to do it. So right now I will go for a pull here, even though I could just go for a Mark for Death. If I go for Mark for Death, you know, it would be good, but I'm gonna go for a pull. She's probably... Oh, she doesn't even have Take Cover! Oh, that's so good! She sacrificed Take Cover for Flash Powder. That's unbelievable. That's just unbelievable that you'd actually do that. Now that means I'm just gonna Holy Lance the Abomination instead, which I'm perfectly okay with, because he's quite a soft and squishy target for those Holy Lances. And yeah, that definitely hurts him quite a bit. And once again, still no regen being dropped. With the Tears of the Lost against WD, the team that just hates regen and dodge, and yeah, that's gonna be GG. Well, quite a significant win. We didn't really make too much use of the Nepenthe. We didn't get a debuff resistance, even though that would have been really cool, but you know, the Nepenthe only gives you 15 for, I don't know, whatever reason. Like, honestly, it's such a shitty trinket, it might as well give you good debuff resistance, like, at least give it 25, generally. But, oh well, on to match number 2 we go. Alright, now we're gonna be playing against Champion Dice, which, despite what the name might tell you, they are not Champion, they are Darkest One, and they're running with, just good old WD. Well, so am I, but I have the bad WD. I have the bad WD here, so I'm already feeling the pressure, but I'm gonna go for a Sunless Crusader. I am already feeling the pressure here, having a quadra virtue chance WD into just a normal WD. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really rough because I'm not gonna pull the Arbalist. There's a lot of things I want to get that I'm not. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty freaking good that happens. You know what I'm gonna do here? You know what I'm gonna do, don't you? You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop Caltrips, that's right. Every single time, drop the Caltrips. Get the bleed on everyone. Why do you do that, Shep? Isn't that a misplay? Well, the problem here is finish him on the character with 15 prot with no accuracy. He's probably gonna miss for starters. That's a misplay. Oh, it actually doesn't stun. I was about to complain that it didn't stun, by the way. I was about to complain that it didn't stun. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I'm very funny. I could drop a Zealous here. It might do some damage. Yeah, sure, let's drop a Zealous. Yo, crit 16! That's so good, I might actually win now. That's really freaking good. That means that a stun on the Abomination next round, and he's already feeling it. Yeah. Oh, why do you flare? That's insane. I mean, sure, it makes sense, but the reason what they did is a misplace, because if they went for the stun, even if they got it, you know, it's risky to go for that stun because there's not a confirmed chance, but you know, that's fine. It's an 85. Even if they got it, I could just flare and everything would be okay, but yeah, now I can shoot. I'm gonna shoot the Crusader here because he's more in like reach, but yeah, it would be really nice if I had Piercing Coil right now. The match would be over, but yeah, I don't. Sadly, I don't have Piercing Coil. So they're gonna go for a stun on me. I can click and... ouch. I can click and just shoot them, but now they actually have protection on there, so... yeah, that's not too good, I'm not gonna lie. I could click and get rid of that, but instead I'm gonna do this and wait to see if they want what they want to do. They might go finish him. They might go finish him on my Abomination. That would be a smart move, but then I heal and I think overall I'm gonna be okay, unless the Crusader doesn't have damage after it. No, they just go for a come hitter. That's such a weird move, honestly. It's a bit of a weird move, if you ask me. I might move back twice here just because I want to drop a finish him. Yeah, but then there's gonna be a stun. It's gonna be rough. It is. I could bowl a bit. How much? 47. Nah. Yeah, no Piercing Quarrel. I really miss Piercing Quarrel. I really freaking miss Piercing Quarrel. I'm having to make bad decisions because of it. So we're just gonna move back here. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, right? Here comes the Stunning Blow. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt me all that much. It would have been worse if they went for like a Smite here and crit or something of the likes. That would have been a hell of a lot worse actually. And I do get to go first, so if they click their Arballs right now and shoot me, they're Abomination's dead, so I really doubt they do that. I really doubt they do that, right? They're Darkest One. Unless they get a crit. If they get a crit, they get counter pressure. Don't crit. They're dead! They're dead! They are misplaying this so terribly. The Abomination's gone now. He's just gone, like, clean. I'm clean a character up. That's unbelievable. Well, it's not fully clean because they will pull me again. So maybe it's not fully clean, but yeah, now I get to just do this, and you know, that Abomination really is the soft underbelly of the WD. If you go for a stun right now, I'm gonna flare. You do know that. No, they're gonna go for the crit here. They don't need a crit anymore. They're fine, but yeah, they bring me down to 0 here. I will have to heal myself, but here's the problem. After a heal, they will pull me, which is okay for me, because then I can stun their Crusader, but things are still rough, because what they should do here is they should stun my Abomination. It could fail, but it's what they have to do. They could stun my Abomination. After that I have 2 actions that I would really like to flare, but I can't because I already used the Arbalist action, right? Please resist, please resist, please resist. Yes, that's lovely. That's so lovely, actually. Do I click here? Do I click here? Or do I go for stun first? Yeah, let's click, no problem. No problem, let's click, and then I'm gonna stun the Crusader, and things are looking up, things are coming up, Shepherd Doggy. Yeah, doing that extra damage there on the Abomination with the Zealous, like the Zealous was brutal. Getting a crit 16 Zealous, getting all the nasty stuff, that really freaking helped. So right now I have 2 healing characters, and I can remove one of your actions with a crit. Oh boy, I'm gonna win this. I mean, I guess I got to go first, right? Going first really helped me out, but with 4 virtue chances, and you lose against 2 defense. You're losing against 2 defense. Oh my god, that's too funny. That's just too funny. They're gonna hit me now, but I can just heal it the Crusader. They can't kill me. Oh, you flare here. That's such a mistake. Why would you do that? And they just realized it. Oh my god, Darkest One, by the way. Darkest one brain, well, GG's. I suppose that it does happen to the best, right? Yeah, they misplayed out the Wazoo right there. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe maybe they're a stress gamer and they lost WD and they were like, okay, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna play WD. Copy the setup, but they don't quite know how to do it. They don't quite know how to be that oppressive gamer. They just know how to play like over 6 rounds with the stress teams. That might be it. I don't know. Well, let's go on for match number 3 because these are being just way too fast. Watch it be the same person. Now they play WD. Now they get to go first, and now I'm screwed. No, it's Sergeant Cheese the second. Let's see. Play a stress team. Come on, I dare you. Play a stress team. I have 4 virtue chances. Do it. Give me a stress team. What they have? Yes, it's a stress team with Hellion. Oh, they're so screwed. Hellion, Plague Doctor. You know what? They might not be screwed. This could be bad here. This could be bad. Oh, they know who I am. They know. Hello. This isn't just good old WD, okay? I'm not being that mean. But they get to go first. Oh boy. Okay, at least I don't have to deal with the dodge round one, so that helps. I have to deal with regen. I have to deal with accuracy debuffs. I have to deal with men-at-arms. This is gonna be rough. This is actually going to be a hell of a lot worse than it looks like at first. So what do I want to start off with? I'm going to start off with a stun on this Hellion, just so she doesn't yop me immediately, because that would be quite rough. And we're just going to keep on gaming from there. What I want to do is I probably want to stun that Antiquarian or pull that Antiquarian, because they're going to guard. Oh, they bolster. Interesting. Because if that Antiquarian just gets those rejuvenating vapors off, it's so bad. I'm gonna stun her. Yeah, I'm gonna stun her here. Let's do that. Get rid of her action, and after... Oh, I really wish I had gone first. Well, if I had gone first, I would have missed that, let's be honest. But, yeah. Now, she doesn't have regen. I can mark someone and shoot them. I have minus accuracy, but going last should be okay. Do I want to caltrops instead? I could pull and shoot the Hellion. So many options! I could pull the Plague Doctor as well, prevent more Plague Grenades. But then there's regen. Should be okay, honestly. Yeah, it should be okay. It's a 95% move chance, so let's do that and let's shoot her. Yeah, let's do it this way. Even though the Antiquarian is going to be a menace, this should be okay. If it gets a crit, we're really good. Okay, it's no crit, but that's fine. It's fine. They're definitely going to drop Rejuvenating Vapors now if they know what they're doing. They could also drop a... Wow, that's insane. They're going to go Disorienting Blast. That's insane because it could fail, you know. It could definitely fail, but it doesn't. Well, right now I have a few choices. Choice number 1 is Zealous, choice number 2 is Stun. Let's stun. Let's attempt to stun. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose to BD Hellion. I really need to get the virtues now. I really need to get the virtues now, because I'm losing already. I'm losing this horribly now. Believe it or not, I'm already losing this just crazy amounts. So yeah, things are not looking good here. You know what? It's gonna look weird, but it's a caltrops turn. Let's just start bleeding all of them and see if we can get rid of that Antiquarian somewhere. That's what we gotta do here. I'm gonna do that, so try doing some damage to the Plague Doctor, try stunning her, and then just keep on gaming. Are they gonna guard? Okay, they do guard. Interesting. I could just slam that, and then I have a kill shot, so that's potentially a misplay. I might not do enough damage with the slam, though. 7 to 13. No, I do enough damage with the slam. And now I can shoot them against the marked character, so, you know, that's nice. That is quite nice. They can regen here, they're definitely gonna regen, like, there's no world where you don't. Actually, no, you could Flash Powder and just pray that you get the debuff. Nepenthe value. Come on, go Flash Powder. Nah, they're rejuvenating. I have a 55% chance of getting a death blow here. If I get it, it's kind of over. GG's. GG's! The Nepenthe team, it just works, you know. The thing about playing with 4 virtue chances is that you're a very good team like round 1-2. Like you're playing WD, you know, round 1-2 is where you thrive. But if it does get to the further rounds and you haven't won by then, if you just get a Courageous, it's over, you know, it's over. I'm actually loving this setup. The reason I'm loving it is because I'm not playing against Protection, and the reason I'm loving it is because I'm not having to pull an Arbalist, so I'm just playing differently. You know, just don't pull the Arbalist. If you can't pull her, just play differently, I suppose. just a skill issue, I guess, if you want to pull an Arbalist. So yeah, let's go for a stun here on the Hellion. This is, I mean, this is playable for sure. I'm gonna win 3 matches in a row against really good players. This is and good teams as well. This is playable, but I would much rather have the piercing quarrel and the grappling mids here. Let's be honest, because this stuff is funny, but I'm not sure if it's that good. Did they fail that? Oh, they did. That's lovely. I could flare. I could flare, but do I want to? Not really. You know what I want to do here? Oh, you know what I want to do? Oh, it might work. Oh, but I have to move back. It doesn't work. What I wanted to do was flare, rage, and finish him, but I'm not in position to do that. So let's do this first, and then we rage, and then we use finish him and kill the Hellion immediately. That's kind of the idea here. Oh, they got a crit regen for 2. Well, good job. Rage should still do enough damage, hopefully. It has a lot of plus damage because of these 2 trinkets. Let's see. If it hits, right, 59, it hits. That crit regen actually saved the Hellion. Can you believe it? The crit regen actually saved her. But now we get to go for a pull, which fails, obviously, because of the move resistance. That could actually be good for us, because she's in a position to be shot, right? If you want to look at it that way. But at the same time, the Hellion isn't in a position to only break through or heal, so I'd rather have pulled there. They're gonna go for a Bellow, so it's just kind of like a waiting turn. That makes sense, honestly, it makes all the sense. And I suppose I just shoot them, right? Yeah, just shoot them down to 0, and if it works, it works. And she dies, because after she regens now, unless she goes take cover, I have manacles into finish him, which could be a kill. If it isn't, then you know it's close to a kill. That's good enough for me. So yeah, definitely go for that first. I will also have a kill shot on the Hellion after her action if I do fail this stun. So let's see, do I hit it? 99 accuracy. I actually hit it. Oh my god, this is so nasty. This is so freaking nasty how I'm hitting these. Like, the match isn't over, but, you know, now would be afflictions and all that stuff, so now is when my opponent could kind of save it for a bit. But, you know, I might go virtuous here. Come on, give me the virtue. I have virtue chances, I have so many. Vigorous! Oh my god, the best one! After courageous, obviously. Vigorous, yes, there we go. How is that not a surrender? How is that not a surrender, I wonder? I think they want to see the virtues. They want to see how deep does the rabbit hole go. That's unbelievable that actually happens. Oh my god. Vigorous, huh? Vigorous 50-50 hit chance. My RNG is gonna just disappear for the next week. I'm getting so lucky. That's unbelievable. Oh my god. Technically you should always get 1 virtue, because 25, 25, 30, and 25. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough to get a virtue. Okay, I have a lot of minus accuracy right now, so I'm just gonna flare here. Even though they are about to bellow me, this is still a good play, because even after the bellow, I just get a kill on the Hellion. If I don't go for that, the stunning blow is just gonna miss the Hellion, so it would be just not a great display. So yeah, they're gonna do that. If you do go first with Vigorous, by the way, you have plus 40% damage. Oh, I go Paranoid. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, since Paranoid can hit other characters and I want to get a kill here, I'm gonna go for the stun first, and then I'm gonna go for the finish him, and then I'm gonna go for my Crusader action, just to make sure that we can kill the Hellion. She has regen, so let's be smart about this. I'm not gonna kill the Man-at-Arms too quickly, because I want to see if he's gonna get the Virtue or an Affliction on the Arbalist. I want to see that. So instead I'm gonna drop a Zealous here instead of actually stunning, just to see what the Arbalist gets, because I think two Bellows, and she's gonna have her resolve checked as well. Imagine if we get Virtue. Just imagine if we get a Virtue on there. That would be so good. It's unlikely though. It's a 25. It do be so unlikely. So you see, going first, plus 40%. Yeah, it's insane. Self-heal for 4. And now I'm just gonna transform and push. Yeah, this is okay for you. You don't mind. You don't mind getting pushed around, do you? Nah, of course you don't. And right now, I guess I'm just gonna clear the damage debuffs on the Abomination. It's not too likely that he actually gets damage debuffed anymore. Oh no, he doesn't have the pent. Yeah, this doesn't give you debuff resistance. You know what? If it gave you debuff resistance, it would actually be a good trinket. I could actually play it if that happened. I could actually start gaming with it. I'm actually not gonna shoot. That's you know, I could shoot, but I'm not gonna, because then he's gonna go afflicted, and I don't want that to happen. I want him to get his bellow off just to see if I can get a virtue or not. After that, I'll shoot and kill him. Okay, but just after that, yeah. Or I might surrender just to give them the W. I'm not entirely sure. Do I get the virtue here? Do I get lucky enough to actually get the virtue? Come on, let's see. And now we go hopeless. Well, that's sad. That is quite sad. I'm gonna click with her. By the way, if you go first with hopeless, minus 20% damage. That's right. If you didn't know, now you know. And I'm just gonna surrender. We're not gonna have 3 wins. We're gonna have a GG here. So thank you, Sergeant Cheese II, for giving me this very epic match. Sorry for absolutely screwing you over with the RNG. Hopefully you get better RNG right now. You know, some matches you have terrible, and then the next match you have just amazing RNG. Usually not the next match, usually like 5 matches later after you already rage quit and then start gaming again. But, you know, just, that's just how the Butcher Circus is. So anyway, kind of a short episode. Well, not really short, but compared to the episodes I've been doing, this one was kind of short. But hope y'all enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers. Oh, and do feel free to suggest a background, because I'm still playing with the normal background once again. So if you have any quirky ideas on what I should bring, then definitely feel free to tell me. And I'll see you again another time. Cheers.